Rype Juice Bar here on James Island is offering the most healthiest and freshest juices here in the Low Country. Today, I talk one-on-one with the owner of Rype Juice Bar, Stephen Robinson, for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, sponsored by Sin Legal. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Stephen Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for having me, Quintin.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'm excited.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
And I want to let the viewers know that this particular interview is sponsored by Sin Legal. But obviously, as you just told me off camera, you're the founder, the CEO.
Yep. Pretty much everything right now. Yeah, I'm a man of many hats, so doing it all right now. That's what you got to do as a new business owner. So,
Yeah.
But I love the process. I'm enjoying it. You know.
And you talk about obviously being in business. This is your business, Rype Juice Bar. And I know that you want to provide this particular neighborhood right here on Folly Road and on James Island with healthy solutions
Yes.
to enhancing a better life. Tell me, why Rype Juice Bar? Why now?
Well, because I'm from this very island. You know, I grew up right down the road, and so this community means a great deal to me.
Sure.
So there was nowhere else I was going to open this store.
Yeah.
So community is a big deal here on James Island, as it is in Charleston in general, and it's a big deal to me. So, my personal mission is to provide healthy eats for everybody and make them easy to access, and that's a big part of my life, and I just want to spread that wellness to others. So that's where this all sparked. You know, a couple years ago, the idea kind of came in my head for a juice bar because I was doing it at home for myself and friends and family, and I enjoy juices and smoothies and stuff like that, healthy eats. So they just had that light bulb moment of, you know what, there's not really that much around here on James Island. So I saw the market was open, and it was just a matter of finding the space.
Yes.
So. Yeah.
And, you know, of course, I've worked over here many times for my previous job. And, you know, of course, they have the food line and Publix right here.
Mm-hmm.
But as you just mentioned, when it comes to access to healthy foods, there's none.
It's very limited. And to have something quick like this. So our model is really grab and go and very quick.
Yes, sir.
We like to be very efficient, quick, get you in here, get out. If you want to hang out, we have these wonderful pods that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah.
So you can always use these. They're soundproof. They're really nice. We have great seating as well. But a lot of people are busy. They're on the go. That's just the way it is these days. So I like to provide something that's really easy to access and quick, and for them to come in and, you know, grab their healthy eats and go. So that's what we provide here.
And you talk about those healthy eats. Trending-wise, Stephen, what's actually in the mood for some people right now?
Right now, because of the cold weather, you know, it's broths. We've got some superfood broths that we just rolled out. Not many people do that, so we have some really awesome superfood ingredients in these broths. They're nice sippable broths that you can just take in a coffee cup and go.
Yes.
You can add so many kind of add-ons to them. The possibilities are endless with these broths. People are really enjoying those because, you know, it's starting to get cold out, so they want something warm to warm them up, but they also want something healthy. So that's a great option. We also have some food options as well.
Yes.
We've got some toast right now. Our juices, of course, are our staple. Our smoothies are always going to be our staple as well. But we do have the great coffee as well, with coffees and teas and lattes. So we do have some great warm options.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you talk about, obviously, these juices. So what is so ripe about your juices?
Well, we fresh source. We have local produce that we get, and we try to get as organic and local as we can. Yeah. As you can see here, I brought some, and they're really colorful. They're very vibrant. They taste good. They make you feel good. I think it really sets us apart. This is what we focus on. We focus on our juices. That's our bread and butter. So we want to be the best at it, and I believe we are. So, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, then.
Sure.
We are just a few days into the New Year's, as you know.
Yeah.
How do you give your body that nutrient boost?
That nutrient boost is certainly with our juices, for sure, and these shots. These little wellness shots really help out if you're feeling a little ill. You know, this time of year when it gets hot, cold, your immune system can be compromised. So these juices and wellness shots are really a great natural way to get you out of that doctor's office, you know, and just have some of our stuff. So and they really give you that boost. We have a whole array of juices that provide different needs. We have very nutrient dense ones. We have ones that are relaxing, ones that are great for your hair, skin, and nail, ones that are great for digestion and heart health. So I like to say that these are nature's medicine, and they really are. So I love providing that.
And that's really amazing. So in what way do you actually simplify your wellness routine with your products?
We do have, so what we have is it's our cleanse program called a refresh program. So it's kind of you buy these in bulk. You can buy these individually, of course.
Sure.
But we do have, they're discounted if you buy them in bulk. And it's kind of broken down into beginner, intermediate, and advanced programs. So the beginner programs are more smoothies and a little less liquid juice. Intermediate is the juice, smoothies, and the wellness shots. And then the advanced is all liquid wellness shots and juices. So we tailor those to 1, 3, 5, and 7 days.
Yes.
So you can get those. You can order ahead. We'll have them all ready for you. You pick up, and then you can drink them throughout the days. So our juices, I will tell you, have a 3 to 5 day shelf life max, because these are real, nutrient ingredients. There's no additives, no fillers, anything like that. So they do spoil after a while. So those programs are really great to get the supplemental nutrients that a traditional diet doesn't give you. So we're seeing a big uptick in those at the beginning of the new year. It's the new year, new you kind of deal. So a lot of people are coming in, and we've had a big, boost in our sales with those as well. So
that's good. Yeah. That's really good.
It's been great.
So before Rype Juice Bar, and obviously your particular, program that you have now with the beginner and advanced and immediate, what was that dye that everybody was using?
What was that? What
was that dye that people were using?
Well, the traditional American diet is, it's a lot of fatty foods. So this diet really helps you simplify that with some concentrated nutrients in liquid form and a little bit of solids with the smoothies. And it's that traditional American diet. You just really don't get enough fruits and vegetables in your daily needs. So this really simplifies it, because it's all condensed. I'll tell you, like, one of these juices has a bunch of different fruits in it, and it's all condensed in there. So it wouldn't look like it with this, but there's like 2 or 3 oranges out of this.
Wow.
So you're really getting a lot for the little amount that you ingest.
Wow. What should you be ingesting when it comes to these juices to make sure you're at the right level?
I like to ingest these a couple hours throughout the day, but it's personal preference, really. Some people like more green juice in their vegetables, which we have. Some more like a sweeter, which is this forbidden fruit, which is a little bit sweeter with apple and orange. We do have some that have ginger in this. This one's blue. It's great. It's got blue spirulina, high in antioxidants, proteins, but it's got pear in there and ginger. We got it all covered. Your fruits, your vegetables are really covered here. We have a great array of our menu here. 6 juices, 6 shots, and so they're very different. Each tailors to a different personality almost. So.
What particular item describes your personality?
Ooh, okay. That's a good question. Yeah. I'd have to say that my personal favorite is this forbidden fruit right here. That's why I brought it in here, because it is my favorite juice. It's got the ashwagandha in there, which is a natural stress reliever, which, we're all a little too stressed out these days, I'm sure. Apple and orange, which is sweeter. I like a little sweeter juice. That's just me personally.
Yes, sir.
But the thing that really brings it home is it's got black pepper in it. It's got a little bite of black pepper. And I just love that. So I like a little bit of spiciness in there.
And that helps with cleansing your body, right?
It does, yes. Absolutely. Yeah. So, for instance, we do have a wellness shot that we don't have here, but it's called Get Moving. It's got camu in there, which is very high in vitamin C, so it's an anti-immunity.
Yes.
But it's got cayenne pepper, which is a thermodilator, which is really good for your bloodstream. Yeah, it's great for you.
I'm going to buy that when I get up with. I'm done with this particular.
I mean, some people rave about it. If you like spicy, that one's the one for you for sure.
Wow. Yeah. And what are those? Well, what are your customers' favorites?
Right now, our top juice is this Green Viper. And it's got a little bit of everything. It's got the spirulina, so it's got a lot of vitamin B's and antioxidants, but it's got a little bit of everything as well. It's got the apples, so it's got fruit in there. lemon to preserve it, really vitamin C.
Right.
Cucumber, which is very, refreshing.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a lot of water content, and the kale, so you get those greens in there. So this is an all-encompassing juice that's got a little everything. It's very refreshing. People love it.
Oh, yes.
So that one's definitely our top seller.
Top seller.
The kids love these. The
yes.
blue one, they see the blue one, they like, that's the one I want.
Wow.
It's really good. You can't go wrong with some of our juices. We got some nice ones with carrot in there. We've got one with mint even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This one, of course, and many, many more. So, and more to come. I think, I'm the type of guy, I like to tinker with it.
Sure.
So when I'm back there in the juicer, I really enjoy it. And I just love to tinker with like recipes and stuff like that. I feel like a chemist almost, So I'm always coming up with different ones. If you come into our store, you'll notice that we have our Premier 6 juices, but we also have one called the Rype Pick of the Day, which is a different juice that I do weekly throughout the week. And it's just different stuff. Like right now we have one that's called Purple Powerhouse. So it's got purple cabbage, limes, pineapple.
Right.
Yeah, it's really good.
And of course, purple cabbage is a favorite around here in the Low Country.
Absolutely, yeah. Cabbage is great. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, Charlestonians love those
cabbage.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And you talk about those kids. So if a kid were to come in here with their parent for something such as a juice or a salad, what would be their ideal food?
A lot of times I've noticed that the kids love to come in and get smoothies. They're all about the smoothies, even in the wintertime.
Yes.
And so we do have kid-size cups. We have little cups, 10-ounce cups, and they just love those. Our best smoothies right now are, and probably always, is going to be our Blue Moon, which is a blue smoothie. It's got dates in it.
Yes.
So it's a very different one. Kids enjoy it. We have one also that's a berry nice. It's more like a traditional, like strawberry, blueberry, kind of banana. It's a very beautiful purple color. So the kids love that one. We've got some snacks as well, little brownie bites that we make, little no-bake bites. So the kids love those as well. Yeah, so we got some great options for kids as well.
Oh, that's amazing. And going back to the, obviously to the juicer, I know you say that you feel like you're a chemist sometimes.
Yeah.
So what is that Low Country favorite that you want to incorporate into your products?
Boy, I tell you, Charleston's all about, we've got some great fruits around here. So I would say in the summertime now, not right now, but our watermelons. I would love to have a great watermelon juice in the summertime because we haven't been open yet during the summer.
Right.
So I'm excited to tinker with that and get some nice local Charleston watermelons and see how I go with that. Maybe put some agave nectar in there, something like that. Wow. Maybe add some rosemary, mint.
Oh, yeah.
So there's some, I tell you what, Quintin, there's like endless possibilities, and that's what makes, this juicing industry fun and great, and I enjoy it. So
you talk about the juicing industry, you talk about the possibilities. Let's talk about where we're sitting right now. The soundproof boots. Yeah. How does that mesh with your juicing business?
Well, I tell you what, I wanted something that would kind of set us apart. And, since COVID, lots of people are working from home. And sometimes, I was in this position with me and my wife. We both were working at home at the same time, in the same office, doing calls at the same time. And it was like, no, you get out. No, you get out. And sometimes you want to get out of the house and still work from home. And everybody brings their laptop. But it can be loud in places. You go to Starbucks. If you want to work from home and go to Starbucks, you're going to deal with some really loud noises. And our blenders, it's very loud back there. So I thought about this little pod idea, and it's really it's taken off. It's lovely. Kids are coming in here doing their studying.
Oh, good.
They'll get some food. Yes. People come in and do Zoom calls. They'll bring their laptop, of course, and do work calls. So they're enjoying it. So it's something that really sets us apart. And people that come in, they're really intrigued by these. They look at these and they're like, I've never seen that before. So it makes me feel good about the future with these. And we're going to market these a little bit more and see if we can get more people in here.
Oh, you definitely will. Yeah. And so how do you set yourself apart as far as the juicing industry 3-5 months from now?
Well, you always got to keep shifting, into new things, new areas. I think these pods will be helpful, but we really need to tap into what the customers want, and they want good, healthy, quick options. And like I said, there's really not that much around here that's truly healthy for you. So we've got some great power packs that we just rolled out. They're 2 juices, 2 wellness shots, and they service different needs.
Right.
And they're really, the customer can come up, they say, ooh, I want this flu fighter pack, for instance. I'm not feeling that well. They can just grab it, go, and enjoy it throughout the day.
Yeah.
So they're really quick and easy,
Yeah.
and people can enjoy those. I don't see a lot of juice bars do that, that have an easy-to-go package for you, where you don't really have to, like, well, I'm not really sure if this one's going to work for me, this one's going to work for me. They see it, okay, this, I know what this does.
Right.
And we have an info card in there that tells you why we chose those juices and what order to take them, and suggested by, pro tips, and it's really easy for them to use. So we're seeing a big uptick in those sales of that.
Good.
So people are enjoying those. So little things like that will kind of set us apart and move us forward in the future.
Wow.
So we're always going to be moving ahead and thinking of different ways to, you know, keep the customers engaged and coming in here. And, you know, as long as we stick to our roots of having good, natural, local foods here, I think we're going to be doing great. So.
And just let's reset. Where are you located, and how can we get to you?
Sure, of course. We are located at 1291 Folly Road, Suite 120. We're right next to GNC and Alvin Ords in the Island Plaza Shopping Center here on James Island. And you can always call us anytime at 843-225-0205, Rype Juice Bar. And we would love to have you. I would love it. You'll see my smiling face. Our staff, you know, we're very welcoming. So it's tough being a new business. You know, not a lot of people know you're here, and but we're getting embraced by the community really quickly here. So I'm really happy about the future here.
Oh yes,
Rype, so.
Oh yes, indeed. And speaking of which, they're on Instagram as well. Rype Juice Bar.
Instagram, Facebook, you name it. Yeah, we're on there. So come see us. Visit us on our website. You can order on our website, www.rypejuicebar.com.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Well, Stephen Robinson with Rype Juice Bar, thank you for your time again.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Quintin's. Yeah, sponsored by Sin Legal.